This is a reading for Capricorn. So wherever you have Capricorn placements, this is for you. And this is Palo Santo. So have a nice, fresh energy. All right, I'm going to start with the Kipper. Show me for Capricorn, what's in Capricorn's energy. First card out is Journey. We've got Privileged Lady. Then you've got Marriage and Message. I'll show you the cards in a minute. Show me for Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage. It could be having to do with your work, like married to your work, or it's just you in a union with something. So then there's a child, which could mean the beginning of something, or it can very well mean a child. Sudden wealth at the bottom of the deck here. And change. And then you've got Journey and Privileged Lady. So there's being obviously a journey's highlighted for you. Maybe some of you are going on a trip or you're making travel plans. And you've got Message and Marriage. So you could be that privileged lady, or you're going to see one on your travels. Then child, which is the beginning, or it could very well be a child. So marriage and child are here. I'll know more as I pull more cards. And then lastly, it was concern. So I feel like you're concerned about some form of union and some new enterprise with the child. Let's pull what's the tea to get some clarity. Show me for the Capricorn. Okay, so you've got crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, in their head. They're overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing. And then unfazed and bankrupt. Show me more for Capricorn. Unfazed. And, you know, with these cards, you can't take them literally. Like, bankrupt could mean the end of something. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily have to do with your money, but it could be. And cock blocking. Good Lord. What else for Capricorn? Threatening, intimidating, threatened, and bothered, and then giving money. Maybe there's an intimidation into giving money. I don't know. It could be the IRS. I don't really know. Let's keep going. I'm just trying to see. Let me show me for Capricorn, please. So you've got love child, and you did get the child in the other deck. So possibly some of you are finding out that you are having a baby, or there's a child that's come into your life, because you've got love child and child here. So that's for some of you. Then My Way. This is about being stubborn and like that boss, arrogant, pride and ego. And then Love Spell. Losing sleep. You're worried, replaying events, thinking about you. And Love Spell. And then Police Station has come out. Okay. So that's really, it's kind of like touching on so many things, it's hard to really nail one down. But there's definitely somebody crying over you or missing you. That could have to do with that marriage dynamics. It could be, you know, based on a relationship that you had or that you're in. And there's some kind of trouble with that at this time, possibly. Okay. Now I'm going to get for your finances. Let's see what messages come out for Capricorn. Okay, so you've got limitations. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. And then answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. Good luck at the bottom of the deck here for you. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. What's a message here for Capricorn? That was so quick. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it's offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. And then unlimited ideas at the bottom of the deck. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So take divinely guided action. Okay. What are the most potent energies surrounding Capricorn? So you've got the moon that came out for that. This is about your instinct, your gut feelings, digestion, home, family, habits, femininity, your lineage, emotions, sustenance, self-soothing, your moods, and it can very well signify the mother. Show me for Capricorn. Anything else? All right. So I'm going to pull from the Haters Exposed deck, and let's see what comes out for you, Capricorn. Whoa. Return to sender. So there's some kind of energy that backfired, because it says return to sender backfired on them. And then Black Obsidian carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side. Help you to remember to look on the bright side of things. So some Black Obsidian will be beneficial for you at this time. Underlying this is remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. Take it as it resonates, Capricorn. And let's get some tarot. Show me the energy of Capricorns. How are they coming in? That's way too many. That was a whole pile. Show me Capricorn's energy. Thank you. So you've got the Eight of Cups. So this is about change. You detaching from things that you put a lot of energy into, but right now isn't fulfilling you anymore. So the journey ahead, and you did get journey, and this journey ahead is very telling. It's about you leaving behind that which doesn't serve you anymore and going towards the journey of not settling. What's the biggest challenge for Capricorn? The King of Cups. So this is about your emotions, emotional management, compassion, leadership, strong social skills, professional. The King of Cups is the master of emotions. So I feel like you're emotional, especially with the moon here. It's definitely your emotions are challenging you at this time. So that makes sense. What's this energy with marriage for Capricorn and the Kipper. Oh, wow. So it does signify a partner with the Four of Wands. This is the counterpart card, 1111. Four of Wands is about your home. And yeah, familiar. And it says marriage right on the card. So most definitely for some of you, it is exactly that. Marriage, stability and peace, settling down. But also what came out with that to clarify marriage in the Kipper is the Nine of Swords, which is troubled, anxiety, panic, despair, unduly blaming the self, nightmares, insomnia. So there's a lot of thoughts of concern going into what's transpiring between a marriage for some of you. And you don't have to be exactly married to the person for it to be about you guys. And what's this privileged lady? Okay, so the Five of Cups came out. Loss of something loved. Mourning, grief, loss, despair, regret, heavy-hearted. Cherish the present. So for some of you, the privileged lady is something that you mourn. Somebody that you lost. It could be a mother for some of you with that moon card energy that did say mother on the card, and possibly you're missing your mother. What's the child energy for Capricorn? Okay, what's the child? Oh. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is about your self-worth. And the Eight of Wands, it's about acceleration, approaching goals, communication, incoming messages, bring good news, unrestricted. And the Queen of Pentacles, that's like a Queen of Earth, like yourself, King or Queen. A go-getter, responsibility, creative, good at business, wealth, generous, charitable, maternal, generating prosperity. So there has something to do with a beginning in some form of communication and possibly generating prosperity, some sort of business endeavor possibly. This also came out, the Two of Swords, but it didn't hit the table, but the energy flipped over. So, and it's about remaining stagnant, difficult choices, indecision, stalemate, confusion, new beginnings. But there it is, the new beginnings. That's the child energy, is new beginnings. And you're being guided to use your intuition. And there again, another mother energy here with the Empress at the underlying this. That's all about motherly energy, motherhood, fertility, nurturing, success, material wealth, using the laws of nature. So it seems like you're going through it right now, Capricorn, and the Capricorns that this reading resonates with. I'm sorry to see that for you. It's a tough time, and you're mourning somebody close to you, and you possibly having some strife in a relationship, and your emotions are getting the better of you. Or they have the potential to do so. So what's some advice? Actually, I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot for the advice. What's the advice for Capricorn? Okay, it came out so fast. So you've got awareness. This is the Magician energy. This is about your third eye and being really into your connection to the higher self and your connection with the earth. So grounding your energy, it's as above, so below. Being aware, being open to decipher messages that you receive. And then you've got authority here with the Emperor energy. See the circle around both of their crowns? So that's about enlightenment and staying open to receive messages from the divine and staying in your power here with the authority, the Aries energy. And Saturn, your ruler. Saturn is the planet that rules Capricorn. Literally just went into Aries on May 25th. So it only changes signs every 3 years. So I can see why this Aries energy is pronounced for you at this time. And then you also received triumphant success with the Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Swords is about receiving clarity of thought, seeing things clearly. So I feel like with some meditation, with some time away from the distractions, you'll be enlightened, and your crown chakra, your third eye, will light up, and you'll get clarity and be able to have success in your endeavors as you move forward. So don't allow look at that bottom of the deck is crown chakra. Yeah, so there's a lot of downloads that you are receiving. It's all up to you if you take heed to the messages, and remember that limitations are not what they seem. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought. See, you can get around them with some careful thought, and that's what the Ace of Swords is. It's all about clarity, revelations, and simply choose something better for you. So the power lies in your choices and in the way, your mindset, in the way you see things, how you speak to yourself. If you let these obstacles get you down, then you won't be open to receive the downloads that you're receiving. You're still receiving them. It's whether you decipher, like whether you allow them to come through and like really take heed to what you're hearing and getting. And everybody can do that. It's not something that only certain people can do. It's for every human. So, okay, a moonology energy for you is last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. So I'll tell you what it says in the book. There are some things that people just don't like to talk about. Drawing this card suggests there's an issue or situation in your life now that might not be easy to air. Or perhaps you feel that you shouldn't air it. That's fine. Now is the time for you to reveal only what you want to be seen. Don't feel the need to discuss everything with everyone. Some matters require discretion. The less codependent you are, the better chance you have of getting what you want. There are two forces at play, and neither wants to budge. Strong is good, stubborn is a problem. When you no longer feel the need to tell everyone what you're manifesting, you're ready to start manifesting. The crystals that work especially well for the sign of Scorpio are garnet, pyrite, peridot, azurite, or black obsidian. And you got black obsidian in the haters exposed deck. Black obsidian. So definitely get yourself some of that if you don't have it already. That's awesome. So choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a luminous aquamarine light swirling around you. Keep your crystal close to you as you work through your situation. So that's definitely a big takeaway from these messages, is to get yourself some black obsidian, Capricorn, while you traverse these times that you're going through. Take care. I wish you well.